Elliot Granger had just turned 26 and was finally living his dream, traveling through Egypt to see the Great Pyramids. He wasn't a historian, not even a serious traveler, just someone fascinated by the past. When his tour group dispersed for the evening, Elliot lingered, wandering farther along the dunes than advised. The sun bled into the horizon, shadows stretching across the sand. That's when he saw it. A crack, narrow and almost hidden, at the base of a weathered limestone block. Curiosity pulled him closer. He slipped inside, brushing against hieroglyphs etched deep into the walls. The air was dry, suffocating, carrying the faint scent of something long buried. In the chamber beyond, he spotted a sarcophagus. Its lid shifted as though someone, or something, had moved it recently. Then came the whisper, a voice like sand pouring through stone. "You should not have come." Elliot froze. Dust fell from the ceiling, and the ground vibrated beneath his feet. He backed away, heart hammering, but the sarcophagus lid slid open, inch by dreadful inch. Inside, wrapped in brittle linens, a figure sat upright. Its eyes were empty sockets, yet he felt them pierce straight into his soul. With a rasp that echoed through the tomb, the mummy stepped forward. Elliot stumbled out of the chamber, sand spraying as he bolted toward the fading light of the desert. Behind him came the heavy drag of ancient feet. That night, he returned to his hotel, convincing himself it had been some hallucination brought on by heat. But sleep betrayed him. He dreamt of sand flooding his room, filling his lungs, and of linen-wrapped hands pressing against the glass of his window. When he woke, grains of sand covered his bed sheets, and the whisper lingered. "You are mine now." Elliot tried to leave Cairo the next morning. He packed hastily, catching the first available taxi to the airport. But as the driver pulled onto the highway, the world around him began to distort. The horizon blurred, the air shimmered with waves of heat, and suddenly the road was gone, swallowed by dunes. The driver vanished, seat empty, leaving Elliot alone in a silent desert. Sand shifted ahead, rising like a wave. From it, the figure emerged, bandages fluttering in a wind that wasn't there. Its mouth opened, spilling dust instead of words. Elliot ran. No matter which direction he turned, the dunes stretched endlessly. Each step sank deeper, slowing him, while the mummy glided across the surface with unnatural grace. He reached a crumbling stone arch and ducked through it, desperate for escape. On the other side, impossibly, lay his hotel room. Panting, he slammed the door shut, but sand trickled through the keyhole. Days passed, though Elliot no longer trusted time. Whether he was trapped in dream or reality, he could not say. Every reflection in his room's mirror showed sand creeping higher. Every shadow stretched into a shape with bandaged hands. He tried to call for help, but his phone only emitted static. The mummy's voice grew stronger. It no longer whispered, it commanded. "You woke me. You carry my curse." Finally, Elliot decided to face it. He grabbed the lamp from his nightstand, ready to smash whatever form the entity took. The room darkened. Sand burst from the walls like blood from a wound. The mummy stepped forward, towering, its shadow filling the room. Elliot swung the lamp, glass shattered, sparks flew, but the figure did not falter. Instead, it extended one hand. Linen unwound, revealing a skeletal palm glowing faintly with ancient runes. Before Elliot could scream, the sand swallowed him whole. Tourists at the Cairo hotel noticed something strange the next morning. Room 407 was locked from the inside. When staff finally forced the door, they found nothing but sand, heaps of it covering the bed, the floor, even spilling into the hallway. Elliot Granger was never seen again. Local whispers grew. They said he had trespassed where no modern man should walk, stirring something older than the pyramids themselves. Something that now roamed freely, seeking those foolish enough to follow curiosity into the desert night. On stormy evenings, when the Khamsin winds howl across the dunes, some claim they see him, a pale figure wrapped in linen, standing just beyond the pyramids, watching. And if you listen closely, the wind carries his voice. "You are mine now." Thanks for watching. Is there anything you'd like to see in a short horror story? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe.